How's it going? My name is Peter.
My name is Curtis.
We are part of a band called Hibou. We're on tour right now from Seattle, Washington in support of a record that I just put out called Halve. So, we had everything all lined up. We had the van ready to be rented when we were going to leave Seattle. Or I guess I arrived at the rental place and I was told that we would not be renting that van and also we would not be getting our money back. And, you know, several hours worth of phone calls kind of just led to a dead end. So we were left with the only option of taking my own Toyota Corolla.
Fear not. More meets the eye than you would assume.
Welcome to the front seat of the Hibou mobile.
This is the cockpit. This is where all the action happens. Up here in these two seats, we've got the co-pilot, which is usually me, and we've got the driver, Peter, and we rotate. And we beep the horn sometimes at people that are being in the way, but we rotate drivers every 20, 30 hours. No.
The main job of the driver is to use this mirror, make sure that everything is looking good in this compartment, you know, just, yeah. I'd say that's the main driver responsibility.
So what we've got going on is a highly sophisticated cassette to dongle situation here. So what you're going to want to do is plug this into your iPhone 6 or above. It goes in there, and we've got this volume knob in it. We crank it up. Dixie Chicks, we got playlists going on. And yeah, so this is our main entertainment. We tried to get movies to kind of pop up on this LCD screen here, but that didn't really work out very well. It's not very big. It's like a 2x4 TV screen, so really only me and Peter can really watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, the charging station, we have the computer charger, we have the phone charger, and then this old cigarette lighter, which is how we start our fires at night, how we stay warm.
We like to be hospitable for anybody that, you know, we might come in contact with, friends at shows that want to, you know, if you're trying to puff on a cigar, we like to provide this for them. So we've got all the amenities up here on the top.
Yes, this is absolute isolation zone number 1.
This is kind of the timeout zone. If people are doing bad at the shows, we stick them in here, mostly because it's hard to reach around anything or to see anybody. So this is kind of the quiet, private timeout zone. As you can see, we've got a wall of guitars here, and that really puts the offender in isolation, which works out really good. So usually, some days I've been back there. I think we've all been back here, so we know what it's like. So,
Kurt, how do we make this work? Why don't
well, we make it work. We initially were going to go for a hard shell cargo container, but we didn't have the rack rails to supply all of that gear. So what we went ahead and did was we got a nice soft, fits a lot of stuff in here. A nice soft container to put all of our pillows, blankies, and our stank bags in here. So this is where all of our clothes are going, up top here in this cargo thing.
We had to strip down quite a bit. We don't have our amps with us. We don't have our drums with us. We don't have my pedal board with us. I took all of my pedals out of my pedal board and I just got them in one big clump right now that I carry around with me. You know, I put them in my shirt and I walk into the venue. It's fun like that, it keeps it interesting. We are backlining and borrowing gear from every single band that we were playing with on this tour. So, you know, out of the generosity of them, that's the only reason that this is possible. Alright, so this is where every day we set up our little homework center. You know, I got my little Laffy Taffy, I got my kombucha, don't lose the keys, this is your planner.
Yeah, try to think of this area as like a breakfast nook. We like to come here, make oatmeal, plan for the day. This is kind of our family table, so we'll gather around the back here and plan where we're going to stop and eat for food and stuff. So it's pretty spacious. Yeah, we did some hard planning there for that today.
Right. This is where we keep all the merchandise and pedals. Various. We have one snare drum. Got some records. We have this for sale. You know, just some good old Hibou vinyl. Spins on the record player and makes a couple sounds.
We like to put a couple extra stink bags in the back here. Some of us have more smelly bags than others. So we put that in the back to keep it away from the driver, because it's a distraction.
Where are the fresh ones? This stuff's all coming out anyways. You wanna help me lift this?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for checking out the Hibou Mobile. This is the new record. It's called Halve. It is out on Barsook Records now.
And just remember, more meets the eye.